Golfers, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to go over 3 back mobility tests that you should be doing to yourself so that you could play your best golf. What's going on? Joe here from Pure Drive Physio and Performance, and I know that you already know how important back mobility is to the golf swing. It is paramount to have adequate back mobility in the upper back and the lower back. The first test that we're going to do is the pelvic tilt test. For the pelvic tilt test, all we're going to do from the side is we're going to get into what is going to be our 5-iron posture. From there, we're going to cross our arms against our chest, and then we're just going to work on tilting, arching our back, and rounding our back. So it's going to look like something like this. Now the key when you're performing that test is that everything stays still with the exception of your pelvis. So really trying hard to keep your upper body and your lower body still. We're going to start with arching our back, and then we're going to round our back. You want to go both ways as far as you possibly can. You may have a little bit of shakiness, something to take note of. Why is the pelvic tilt test important for golf? Well, it's a great way to demonstrate if you have control over your pelvis and your core to transfer that power from the ground to the club. The next test is a torso rotation test. All we're looking for is can you move your upper body independently of your lower body? That's going to play a big role in helping you create X factor and more lag in your golf swing. We're going to get into that 5-iron golf posture again. Arms are going to go right up against and across our chest. And then from here, we're just going to work on turning through our shoulders. I don't care how much you turn. I just want to see, can you turn through your shoulders while keeping everything else still? So the lower body stays completely still and we're just turning through our shoulders. Hey, before we get any further, if you're finding value in this video, please hit that like button down below. And if you want more content like this to help you improve on the course, in the gym, and in your everyday life, hit that subscribe button so you get notified when more videos just like this come out. For the last test, you're going to need to be seated down into a chair, and then as you can see, we have 2 PVC pipes down here on the ground. You can just use 2 golf clubs and set them up directly in front of you as you're making an X. What you're going to do for this test, we're again going to look now at the mobility through your mid-back, which is obviously important as we're turning into our backswing and then also our downswing. So you're going to come to the edge of the chair, you're going to bring your knees and your feet together, and you're going to keep them together as best as you can throughout the entire test. Do not let them move. We're just going to take our arms, cross them against our chest, and then we're going to rotate as far as we possibly can, one direction, looking to see if we turn more than this angle here. So to give you a look down this line here to see if I have enough torso rotation to the left. And now let's test and see how far I can rotate towards the right. So just from those 2 examples right there, you can see that I have plenty of rotation to my right side. However, I definitely have some limitations to my left. So when performing this test, make sure you get that correct view down that line. Whether you set up a camera or you have someone look down the line for you, you can have a good idea of how much trunk rotation you actually have. So you might be wondering, what do you do with the results from these tests? Well, that's a great question. And if you didn't pass one or more of these tests, I have videos that go over drills to help you improve on each of those tests. So those videos will be either linked up above or shown on either side of me right now. So go ahead and check out each of those videos to go over specific drills to help you improve your back mobility so that you can play better golf. Remember, when you feel great, you golf great.